In Alberta, Canada, a wild horse was caught in a desperate struggle for survival. It had wandered into a deep mud pit, where it quickly became trapped. The pit, nearly 5 feet deep, had swallowed the horse's powerful hind legs. No matter how hard it tried, the thick, clinging mud held it fast, each movement causing it to sink deeper. The recent heavy rains had turned the once firm ground into a dangerous, sticky mess, making it nearly impossible for the horse to pull itself free. As it fought to escape, its cries echoed through the empty forest, but there was no one around to hear its plea for help. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, a man appeared at the edge of the forest. It was Darrell Glover, a local farmer who had been checking his property boundaries. Darrell's experienced eyes quickly assessed the grave situation. Darrell Glover was no stranger to horses. As a local farmer, he owned a small stable of working horses and had spent years learning their ways. Without hesitation, he rushed back to his truck, his mind already formulating a rescue plan. Within an hour, he returned with reinforcements: his wife and neighbor, 2 off-road vehicles, and an array of ropes and straps. The mare watched their approach warily, too exhausted to attempt an escape but still uncertain of their intentions. They all worked methodically, careful not to startle the trapped horse. They spoke in low, soothing tones as they approached, allowing the mare to grow accustomed to their presence. Darrell's wife, an experienced horsewoman, took the lead in calming the animal while the others prepared the rescue equipment. Slowly and carefully, they managed to loop strong straps around the horse's body, taking care not to cause additional distress. The mare, sensing that help had arrived, remained surprisingly calm, as if understanding that these humans were her only chance at freedom. The horse, weakened from hours of struggling, reached out with trembling lips to nibble on the muddy grass around her. Each feeble bite was a painful reminder of how desperate and hungry she had become. Seeing this, Darrell's wife felt a pang of empathy. She quickly gathered some fresh grass from the nearby field and gently offered it to the horse. With exhausted eyes but a grateful heart, the mare accepted the fresh grass, chewing slowly as if savoring every bite. Watching the horse struggle in her weakened state, Darrell and his family knew they had to act urgently. Her condition was worsening by the minute, and time was running out. The first attempt to pull the horse out failed as the thick mud gripped the horse tightly. Without losing hope, Darrell quickly moved the vehicles, adjusting their position for another try. This time, with both vehicles working in tandem, and the mare using her last reserves of strength to push with her legs, they began to make progress. Inch by inch, the horse's body emerged from the muddy pit that had held her captive for so long. With a final heave and a chorus of encouraging shouts from the rescue team, the mare stumbled onto solid ground. Once the horse was finally out of the mud pit, Darrell and his family quickly gathered around to check it for any signs of injury. The horse's sides were heaving, its breath coming in short bursts. There was no visible damage beyond the exhaustion that weighed heavily on its trembling legs. The horse's legs shook with fatigue. Each step it took was slow and unsteady. It was clear that the effort of freeing itself had drained it completely. Still, the stallion tried to walk, its body quivering with each tentative movement. Then, in a tender and unexpected moment, the horse paused and slowly turned its head, as if silently conveying its gratitude. Darrell's eyes filled with tears as he felt the horse's silent gratitude, understanding the deep, unspoken connection between them. This was a moment none of them would ever forget, a powerful reminder of the unspoken bond that exists between humans and animals. Dear friends, we have many more heartwarming stories of animals on our channel that are sure to fill your day with positivity and kindness. If you enjoy our content and want to support us, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thank you for being a part of our community.